everyone that wants to read along absolutely can. We are on chapter 10. To bring you up to speed, Zach, how much do you know about this fanfic? Okay, so this is all the main character goes by the name Dark Yagami, and he is Light Yagami, who's the main character of Death Note. He is his twin brother who he didn't know about because fan fiction. And it starts out stupid enough, but it gradually has gotten stupider. There have been incestuous orgies.
I'm looking at the description here. Light's twin brother Dark moves in with them.
Okay, well let me bring you up to speed right now. Dark got killed by L, or one of L's agents, but when he died, he turned into a Shinigami because that's what happens. And now he became king of the Shinigami, whose description has like a gajillion eyes and demon wings and shit, and he has a dick big enough that a plane could land on it. Not making that part up, that was an actual descriptive phrase for his genitals. So
You're kidding
I wanted
me.
to make that clear.
Is this fan fiction erotic in any way?
It's not descriptive, but there is a lot of fucking for why?
Great.
It's not like Root Her, which was way too much description. You weren't there for that, but I feel like you might have watched it. Did you watch that one?
I'm sorry, for what?
Root Her. It was the one where the dude fucks the Velociraptor.
No, I would remember that.
Okay, well, that was pretty... It's not like that, but it's... I'm gonna start reading, and you can stop me when you have a question. Is that fair?
Sure, fine.
Alright, we're gonna do it that way. 10, chapter 10. That's what that says. Dark goes to France. God damn it. No Shinigami fight, that idea was dumb. This is cool though, car chases rule. Oh good, so the author's going to completely change what's going on anyway, so I don't have to explain nothing to you, Zach, because I don't even know what's going on now.
We're just going in by the seat of her pants.
Just, yeah, whatever. Meanwhile, in France, it was a sunny day. Some birds were high in the trees making happy noises. Then a explosion. Oh no. What was that? They all asked in French. Sacre bleu. It was...
Lauren would be so angry
Oh
at
god,
us.
she would be so furious right now. It was a mystery.
No, it was a mystery.
Yes. Back in New York, I'm glad we
just got to France!
Well, I'm glad we took that segue to France so they knew that there was an explosion that we don't have a source of, so it doesn't really matter. Back in New York, Sayu was mega-sized and leaning over Dark. She poked him up and held him, and he wiggled like a bugly man. I will bring you to justice, she coughed. She coughed and dropped him on L, who got some hands cuff and cuffed him.
Wait, so they're fighting Dark. Is Dark alive or is he still a Shinigami?
Good question. The story's not explaining this, but what I know is that you need to know that Dark has the everything note, which lets him do everything. We've also established that there's also a teleport note and a life note.
Okay, because I'm like, I googled Dark Yagami, and like the best thing that I got was like Light, bare-chested, wearing an Organization 13 coat with some sort of Heartless behind him.
You know, that's basically Dark Yagami anyway, so we might as well just go with that description and just roll with it. They put Dark in a straitjacket and a blindfold and one of those wheel-a-majigs from Silence of the Lambs.
You mean a dog muzzle?
Wheel-a-majigs. But before he could go to the police car to go to the new house of his witch was the prison, Dark pulled a trick out of his sleeves. He took the everything note and writ, "Go back in Tim." Here's a problem I have. They handcuffed him. How did he get a hold of the everything note to write anything? I mean, personally, if I were, the one arresting him, the first thing I would do is actually take that away from him, specifically to avoid this exact, end result, which is fairly predictable, if you ask me.
Jesus.
So, anyway, 4 days ago in France, Dark landed into the past and looked at some French dudes and also some French chicks. He was in France.
Franks?
Which would imply why he was looking at French dudes and French chicks. "Which is where to go going?" a man screamed at him driving a cab. He was in the street. "Fuck two!" exploded Dark and looked at the clock. It was nearly 3 o'clock.
Does two like TU mean you in French?
I don't know, ask Lauren. She'll just yell at you angrily or something for being such a frickin' pleb. He knew Near was in the town today, and he dead mystery, only it would not be a mystery anymore because Dark was gonna do it!
He knew Near
He was gonna do it!
He knew Near.
He knew Near. He went to a gun shop.
He knew Close was in the town today?
I'm sorry. He went to a gun shop and bought a sniper rifle and a bunch of bullets. He did...
A sniper rifle?
Okay, no. He went and bought a rifle and bullets. In France!
I guess the author of this fanfiction doesn't really know the political...
I can understand if he landed in Texas, where that is very easy to do. Not France. Not any country on that side of the pond. Let's be completely honest about this. This is very American. He only netted 1 because he was a good shot. Well, why would... Okay, it's not a single shot. A rifle is not something that just breaks.
But you can't buy only 1 bullet. So
but you but you can't buy 1 bullet. So, okay, now I get it. So he had to buy a whole box. There was a hole in the box. See.
All the bullets are falling out.
The rest he would put on eBay or something when he was done. Why are you explaining this?
I think that goes against eBay's conditions of terms and service.
No, you can totally buy bullets on there.
Bullshit.
This is American as fuck. Are you high? Hold on. I'm gonna go to eBay. Hold on, I'll go to American eBay real quick.
Oh.
Bullets. Well, I got magic bullet. That's not really what I meant.
Okay, let's say 9mm
two 1 ounce silver bullion bullets. Or those are silver. That's jewelry. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh wait. Oh, the closest thing I could find was empty ammo boxes.
9mm bullet reloading tray. Bullet mold. A lot of things to make bullets.
Yeah,
but not actual bullets. Okay, you got me. eBay must have changed that, and I guess that makes some sense. All right. You got me. I guess we're not that violently American down here.
Thank God. Some of my faith in humanity has been restored on this day. Okay.
All right. We shall continue putting on eBay or something. He's not putting the bullets on eBay. He can't do that. But he's in France, so he couldn't buy the bullets or the gun in the first place that easily. Then he climbed the Eiffel Tower to the top secret floor where Noon knew about. Okay. And got his snipe out and looked for Near. He saw him near. Get it? I hate you. A hotel. But he had bodyguards and was safe for now.
Wait, are they talking about a person?
Yeah, the guy's name is Near.
Is it spelled Near?
I don't know. Damn, something has changed. He knows I kill him, so he's looking out for me. What is going on?
Oh shit, it actually is spelled Near.
Oh, there you go. He stayed up the tower all night except when he went down for supper and got some croissants. Oh, God. It's a tip of French cake mad of bread.
No, it's not.
The next day, Near came out of the hotle. This is my chance! Explained Dark at the top of his lungs and pulled the trigger. But Near pulled out a Nerf. He's not allowed a real gun because he's a kid, but his Nerf fires real bullets. So it's a real gun. You dumbass. And shot the bullets out and also the scope of the sniper. Well, what kind of fucking Nerf gun does he have that he can just freaking pull it out, knock the bullet out of the way in midair, and shoot through the sniper scope? Like, that's
none that are Nerf competition regulation, I'll tell you that.
I mean, to be fair, that reaction is very, very anime. But still. Fuck, he's seen me! Bellowed Dark and jumped out the tower and landed in the River Thames. I don't think the river goes by the Eiffel Tower.
Wait. Does the Thames go through France? I thought that was just through... I thought that was British!
This river map, hold on. Yeah, that's England. That's not even France.
Fuck you! I was right! Fuck you, Dark Yagami!
Oh, okay, I'll do that. I never said you were wrong.
No. I was just like, I wasn't saying that to you. I was saying that to the author.
Like, he's an idiot, so, you know, whatever.
Yeah, it's not saying much, but
I'm
proud of myself.
So as this is written, he jumped out of the tower, jumped so far that he jumped over the English Channel, and landed in the Thames River. That's what I'm getting from this.
The author has forgotten where he's set his own fan fiction.
That or he doesn't know obviously anything about England or Europe at all, so whatever. He got out and saw Near from across the English Channel, we know. He stole a cab from a dude who said, "Get back here to my success." What?
I don't think that makes makes sense.
And speeded down the lane and hit some barrels that blew up and made fire and wind and blew a lady's skirt, and he could see her pants, and they were French.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Are they making a icy Paris, icy France joke?
I'm just pretty sure he's an idiot. I wouldn't even give him that much credit. You know.
Icy Paris, icy France, I see that lady's underpants. That's fucking... That makes me angry.
That makes me angry too, but for entirely different reasons. You can't catch me, Raffled Near.
Raffle's not a verb! I'm sorry. I feel like we can't go, like, a couple words without us laughing.
Raffled Near. As he got in a NASCAR, which he has in Paris, and vroomed away. There was action and gunshot, and a bullet nearly hit Dark, but he did a nitro and dodged it, and it hit a French bread instead, so everyone was okay. Man, it's a good thing you're describing this epic chase scene with such descriptive terms, and lack of run-on sentences, you fuck. A guy started throwing knives at the car. A guy started throwing knives at the car, but the cab... Oh my god. But the cab was knife-proof. Also, backing up a bit, he did a nitro and dodged it in a cab. So the French cab has a nitro mod in it.
What? I am so confused right now. He got into NASCAR.
Dark grabbed one.
And broomed away. There was
Dark,
action gunshots.
Dark
A bullet nearly hit
grabbed
Dark.
one.
But wait, what is Dark in, right? Dark is in a cab?
He's in a cab. That's what I was just saying.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Dark grabbed one and throwed it back and hit the guy, and he blooded and died, and there was so much blood. Dark's car went red. Edgy. Nier did a handbrake turn around the Mona Lisa church.
That's not a thing. The Mona Lisa is in France.
Yes.
It is in the Louvre.
Yes, but it's not a church.
That is not a place.
And smashed a window and drive through beeping to scare peeps away. Peeps. "Who will pay us for this?" the priest swore as he looked at the smashed window and the other car, which was red, jumping through it fastly. They went real fast down the aisle, flashing their lights and shooting at each other. Dark pressed a magic button, which was just in the cab, and a machine gun came out in the cab, and loads of bullets smashed Nier's NASCAR that came out of a fucking taxi cab.
This was written by a 5-year-old.
Lucky.
I am sure of it.
Lucky or unlucky for Dark, it was a bulletproof NASCAR. Because they make those bulletproof. They were almost out of the church and ran through the doors and found themselves burning rubbers on the streets outside. They were all stony and old, and Dark was getting stoned. "I will turbo!" he hollered, and turboed like had never turboed before. He rammed Nier. Bang! Again! Bang! Fantastic. "Stop that! I just finished paying for this fucker!" Nier squeaked like a mouse. Excuse me. "Stop that! I just finished paying for this fucker!" Nier squeaked like a mouse driving a NASCAR. There were Nassacker. There were some lights ahead, and they were red, because it was the red light district.
Oh, that...
Edgy.
Author's note, that means a place with sexy laddies. That extra D! The extra D on that word makes that so much better. It sounds like it's being spoken by a Scottish man. That's a place with sexy laddies.
Then there was another light, which was red, but it was a traffic light. Author's note, I do not think the France have these, but it makes my chase cool, so whatevs.
Google.
France has no need for traffic lights.
France have red traffic.
Nowhere in the country do they exist. Nowhere.
Driving in France wiki travel.
They have traffic lights in France. I am 120% sure that there are traffic lights in France. I have not been there, but I am certain that they have traffic lights.
All right.
Whoosh! Great sound effects. They whoosh through. Yeah. A car skidded to stop and hit another, and that hit another. They all hit a tanker, and it was carrying nuclears. Through Paris?
Nuclear what?
Nuclears. So when it went up, it made a massive fireball that chased Nier and Dark down the streets, burning everything in its path. No, I must faster! Nier and Dark chanted and span round a corner. Wouldn't it be great if instead of "gotta go fast," in Smash Brothers, Sonic said, "I must faster." New catchphrase. I must faster!
Oh my lord.
It was magic fire.
So it could go around corners. Fire doesn't need to be magic to go around corners. It's fire.
Magic fire. So it can go around corners.
Were they magic nukes?
Yes. Obviously! Damn it.
I swear to God, this had better be a troll fic.
They both had to use all their turbos, which made them so they flew over the Thames and landed on the highway, and they were going the wrong way! They dogged round cars who beeped at them, and they kept going like 300 kilometers an hour. Author's note, kilometer is France for miles.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Here, I'll do you calculations, because in Canada we use kilometers.
No, they're
So
not.
if
He's
you
not.
said-
He's not talking about kilometers. He's talking about kilometers. Can't you read?
Oh, kill me.
It's entirely different.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
But if he's talking about kilometers, 300 kilometers is like 186 miles per hour.
They are kilometers. It's a measure for how many people they can kill in a meter.
Per meter.
Per meter, yes. Obviously. Dark saw a sexy chick, and he waved to her, and she stopped and looked at the sexy dude and crashed, so Dark rescued her fast. But they were going through the... You can't just...
What?
Gracias! What? She thanked. That's not French!
I mean, to be fair, neither has any of the other...
Right, right.
Unquote,
it's not like anything else has been French so far.
Been French.
But seriously.
That's Spanish.
I Fortes J was mort. Author's note. France for dead.
I don't...
Gem Apple Naomi.
Give me a moment. I need to see if that translates to anything.
Is Lauren online? Because I just need her to be here for this. This is fantastic.
I Fortes J was mort. Romanian detected. I was push J dead. And then what was that? Gem Apple
Naomi. Naomi's just a name, so that's, you know. Oh, David. Okay. David Reaper's got it. He's in the chat. He says, J. M'Appel means my name is. But he spelled it.
Thank you, David Reaper, so much.
But he spelled it Gem Apple.
Yeah, no, like Gem.
Gem Apple.
Like Gem in the hologram. And Apple.
Gem Apple. It's obviously the same thing. I mean, why would you think otherwise?
Gems are truly outrageous.
Naomi, did you die in the cupboard sexing in chapter 4?
What?
Did this thing just break the fourth wall?
What?
You can't just ask about a previous chapter in character.
What?
You're not Deadpool, fucker.
Josh, what?
No.
Can you give me some kind of context for this line?
Hold on. No, that was Takata dressed as me. Author's note, in case you forget. Okay, there was a scene in chapter 4 where there was this desk lady, which is what they called her. She didn't have a name. And presumably Naomi, who was apparently Takata dressed as Naomi, proposition each other for sex, go to a broom closet and fuck each other. There's no prompting. There's no establishment. That just happened.
And they die?
Yes, I forget how.
Oh.
But
okay.
that was Takata, not Naomi, so here she is. Just in France. Except England, because Thames, I don't know. But how will we catch him, Dark said. He is near. Get it? Fucking die.
You already used that pun! You can't double pun!
The Channel Tunnel, and then he can go to London.
You're. No, I won't. I won't say it.
I am from Loden. No, we're talking about London, Naomi, not Loden. Thank you.
And if you're from London, why did you answer in French?
She replied, and showed him her knickers. Author's note, English for panties, which had the British flag on them. Patriotic. I believe you. Let's put this plane into action! He yelled as they floored into the tunnel to Eggland, which is presumably Dr. Eggman's new theme park.
Are we crossing over with Sonic?
Yeah, that's just
okay.
what we
Now
need.
I'm interested.
I know Naomi was not English, but it makes the story cooler this way.
No,
Thanks for
it
reading.
does not.
Please review. Please. 11, Chapter 11, Dark and Nomi in England.
Name, Fenris Silver. Review. Please, God, no.
This chapter...
The author would like to thank you for your continued support. Your review has been posted.
This chapter is more graphic, but still T-rated. They rocketed through the tunnel and beeped the horn a few times. They came out into London, and in England, people go on the wrong side of the road. Don't they also do that in France?
Let me just see, because I still had that driving in France from Wiki Travel page up.
Because I'm pretty sure they drive on the left side of the road in France. I know they do it in Germany, and I know they do it in England. A lot of countries that aren't...
side of the road do they drive in France? You see, most British colonies, with some exceptions, drive on the left side of the road, whereas United States of America, Latin America countries, European countries drive on the right. So no, actually.
Oh, he's actually right. England's just fucking weird.
Well,
maybe Germany doesn't. Maybe I'm thinking about that
who
wrong.
Who invented driving first?
I thought that was... I don't know who invented the internal combustion engine.
Yeah, France drives on the right.
France drives on the right? They do? Okay. Yeah, no, I thought about that one. Germany does too. I'm an idiot.
Anyways.
Whatever. England's weird. Ha! You yelled at us for the metric, for the lack of a metric system, but you're driving the wrong side of the road, bitches! Anyway, but they didn't care and went real fast down the highway to Big Ben. They smashed through a red bus and the driver acclaimed, "You bloody wankers!" But they couldn't hear because they were going too fast.
Oh no, this is gonna have a crossover with My Immortal, isn't it?
They parked up at the Ritz Hotel and walked inside. It was all posh and stuff, and a man was polishing some gold knobs. He looked at Dark and Naomi and waved his hat around while saying, "Good day to you, chappy fellows." God damn it.
This is gonna be pain.
"Good day," chipped up Dark, pretending to talk British. "I would like to purchase one of your rooms that me and me bird here can sleep in at night times." Are you night time?
Me and my bird here.
Me and my bird? Of course, sir. He took Dark's money and carried them up to the room.
Course as in rough. Just
fucking carried them up. Just lifted them both up and just... That's what they do in England. Just lift you up and carry you around.
This guy lifts. This man is Dudley from Street Fighter 3.
The room was like the size of a airplane garage. You mean a hangar?
Airplane garage.
You fuck. And the walls were made of gold and rubberies. Odd texture. In the middle of the crapit, which I guess is just what they call the toilet in England, whatever, which was all tartan, was a bed that was the big as a truck. It was made with gold blankets and goose feathers inside it, and the mints on the pillow were dead posh, and it had magic fingers too.
What?
I don't know how to interpret any of what I'm reading, but whatever. Dark eated both the mints because he was like Elle and ate candies. What should
Is he? Is he though?
What should we do in this room all alone all night? Winked Takata, nakeding.
Wait. I thought this is Naomi.
It is Naomi, but it's Takata.
Who's Takata?
Are they the same? Is that her last name?
I don't know. I mean,
either way, she's nakeding. So I mean, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
She's nakeding, and that's all we really needed to know. All right, she's nakeding.
Please naked.
You is that how you hit on the ladies up there in Canada? You're just at a bar.
Yes. Yes, that is why I'm miserably single. Please naked.
I can see that now. That makes sense. You read me like a book, said Dark. He took off the leather vesty thing and pants that he had stealed from Mello. Under it was some boxers that looked lots of posh letters dis on. He walked to the wardrobe and taked himself the posh dressing gown and the flat farmer hat and the walking stick, and also he grew a mustache because he can just do that in the span of a few seconds, alright?
He probably used the anything note to give him a mustache.
He didn't say that, so I'm assuming he just did it on his own. Now I look more British, he gurgled.
That... Can you make a gurgling sound, Josh?
I'm very turned on by British, Naomi moaned. I'm not doing that.
Mayoned.
Mayoned, right. Dark.
There's an A before the O.
Dark had read a book about sexing, and also done it a few times, so he knew the drill. Okay, this would be stupid, but I can't imagine how. It's actually even stupider, because just 2 chapters ago, when he was a Shikigami, he said that he had sex with 400 women in a single night. So, I don't know if he has to establish that he read a book about it, because according to the current canon, he had done it plenty of times before.
Alright.
But that was when he was a Shikigami, and had...
We don't know what he is now.
And had a giant dick, so maybe he can't get it up as a human. Maybe he has a micro penis or something. Maybe he has serious penis envy going on. I don't know. But, you know, he had to read a book either way, is what I'm trying to say.
Great.
You just need to realize that.
He knew the drill.
Naomi was still a virgin, though. No, she wasn't. She just fucked a...
No, she said in the last chapter that the person in the cupboard was Takata dressed as
right,
her.
Right. But no! But she's... Shut up!
I don't know! I'm trying to make sense of this like you are!
Naomi was still a virgin, though, and that's why she dumped Ray for Dark. That's why? What would that have to do? You know, I don't even care. I don't care. It's not worth it. She was surprised at Dark's man thingy because it was big than Ray's by about 17 times.
Wow. Ray must have had a really tiny dick.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like a half inch? Like a half-inch dick? Like, that's the only way this would be believable.
Ray would... Please tell me that's not a pun. Ray would often take his pants up and show her, but not use it because Dark was bigger and scarred him. So how did Ray know that Dark was... Is there something you're not establishing about Ray and Dark's... Who the fuck is Ray, actually?
I don't know!
Dark did the sexy thing, and they both liked it, especially Dark.
That's descriptive.
I know. Good to know Dark's a selfish lover, though. Fuck. You're supposed to take care of her first, Dark! Where was I? Right. Then he did a thing he read in a book, but it didn't taste good.
Wait, wait, what?
But it didn't taste good, so he stopped, but Naomi licked it, so they kept going.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so gross.
I like, actually, that there's many things that could be.
Oh no. Oh no.
It doesn't have to be the immediate thing we've considered. It could be actually several things.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Anyways.
Didn't taste good. They sexed all night so much they didn't have to sleep. Well, they probably had to sleep. Dark had a shower and Naomi needed two, just in case. Is this about the taste thing? Because, I mean...
Because that leads me to believe it was,
Just stop.
Something...
We don't have to...
Something...
We don't have to discuss it. We don't have to discuss it at all. Dark put on a posh suit and a top hat, and Naomi found a spaghetti top, so they both looked like fancy people and not assassins trying to kill Nier. Nearby, get it? Was Nier.
That's the third strike, man! That's the third strike! No! I've had it!
Excuse me, you fine gentleman, and your delightful misses, said Nier, who was dressed like a Chinese sweep. A chimney sweep, you mean? They don't even have those anymore, you dumbass. Why yes, dear boy, answered Dark, coshing him over the head with a cosh.
Don't you mean, why yes, near boy?
What's a cosh?
Coshing him over the head with a cosh. I have no fucking idea.
At Dark's, At Dark's warehouse in the harbor. Because that's a thing he has.
I mean, totally.
Where am I? Grunted Nier, sitting near. Get it?
Oh my god!
To a bomb.
You used it not 1, 2, 3 paragraphs ago. Ah, this is awful.
Is this not punny?
This is the worst.
Is this not punny to you anymore?
I can't.
You are in my whorehouse in the harbor. You have that.
I mean, how else are people gonna get wet?
I hate you. Bellowed Dark and fired the bomb, but failed. No! It was just gonna fail, then why even have it at all? Why? What's the point? Oh well, you are tied up, so you won't escape now. If you excuse me, I need to sex Naomi again. Is that how you say you're gonna do it with your girlfriend? Sorry, I need to go sex her again. Is that how that works? Also, I like how he's supposed to kill him. And the bomb fails. You could use your
fucking anything note.
Yeah, you could just do literally anything right now, and it wouldn't be a problem. And you won't do that. That would make too much sense. Nier was sad because he wanted to sex Nomi, but he was too young, and also Noon licked him. Awkward. Dark walked into the bedroom at the back of the warehouse where the bed and the hot tub was. This is something he just happens to have in his warehouse. Whorehouse. I guess if it's a whorehouse, it makes sense. Naomi was waiting, and she was even nakeder than earlier. How can you become nakeder?
And then he goes on to say, nakeder than earlier, except for her dressing gown. So, that's not naked.
That's actually less naked than she was before.
That sounds less naked.
That's the exact opposite of what you just said. You lying shit.
Oh my god, this next line, though.
Dark whispered, I forget it what a naked laddie looks like.
I forget it what a naked laddie looks like.
She got rid of it, and Dark called, thanks, I had forgotten, and took a photo to remember by. After sexing for a few minutes. Wow.
Someone's a one-pump chump.
What?
What, do they not have that euphemism where you're from?
I've never actually heard it before. But that's pretty
You've never
good.
heard that before?
I have not. That was pretty good. And goodness, he must be, because wow, that's just wow. A few minutes? That's all you got? Like, you can't even stop for a few seconds and try again? Like, you're just done? I mean, come on. You gotta make some kind of effort. I mean, you say you have all this experience and you haven't learned how to hold it that long? Fuck you. Like, seriously. No wonder no wonder no woman stays around you for very long.
Wait, are you talking to Dark or me?
Are you suggesting you also have performance issues, Zach? Because I was talking to Dark, but someone sounds guilty just because you bring it up.
No, I just wasn't paying attention.
Okay. You have some serious self-esteem problems. You're just like, oh, no woman.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Wow. You just, like, I was like, wow. Yo.
No. But seriously, performance issues is not what I have. That's
I
least of my problems.
I enjoy how you felt the need to clarify. It's not a performance issue. I'm really good at the sex. Believe me.
It's the feelings I have problems with. I'm an empty shell of a human being.
God, shut up. You're sounding like me again. Ain't nobody got time for that. I've already talked to you about this before. Only I can say things like this. Only I can be edgy. Don't you realize that? Without me. Anyway, where was I? After sexting for a few minutes, Derek went outside, still naked, and saw Near. Who's Derek? I don't know who Derek is. Some new guy named Derek. Don't worry, we all forgot sometimes, Near complained. Dark coshed him again, because he was a jerk. At Dark's other warehouse under the Queen's castle.
I need to find out what a kosh is. Oh my god, actually, it's a British term. A kosh is a thick, heavy stick or bar used as a weapon, a bludgeon. And it's also used as a verb to hit someone on the head with a kosh.
Wow, so this isn't wrong. It's just stupid.
It's just...
Okay, good to know. Dark kept koshing Near, because why did you move to a different... What was the point of the...
At Dark's other warehouse.
You're still in a warehouse. This really isn't a scene change at all. Dark kept koshing Near because it was fun, and he squeaked every time like a toy. Takata was watching, and she was dead sexed up by it.
Oh no.
So she gets...
Wait.
She gets...
No, it's not Takata, it's Naomi!
Whatever. I built this dungeon's Kosh when Watarmi Kosh was queen Koz to keep my prisoners in Kosh. It is over 6 million years old, Kosh.
With a 0.
It was over 6 million. 6 million years old. And
How old is the Earth?
And Guy Fawkes, Kosh, was shooted in this very room. You mean Guy Fawkes? Cause. Do, Kosh. You, Kosh. Want, Kosh. To, Kosh. Be, Kosh. Next! Near wet
Also, Guy Fawkes wasn't shot. He was hung.
Right. Near wet him sleff, then went unconscious. When he came back, he was also wet and sticky from wetting himself. Dark's phone went. It was L. Dark, you scoundrel! You stealed Near, and now the president wants me to find him! I will sell to you. Name your cost. I would like you to let me go safe and never try to kill me and stuff again. I can do that not for you. Then this is goodbye, said Dark, and took Naomi to a near. Get it?
No.
Get it? Get it? Station.
This is like the 7th time.
And got the tube to Wales.
The tube is what they call a subway, like a train.
They call it a tube?
Yeah, have you not heard that?
English people are fucking weird.
Yeah, I know. Not as weird as us, though.
Brexit. This is when the story will really begin, he howled. It hasn't begun so far. Could I have skipped the last 10 fucking chapters? Because I really wish I had. He howled as the tube got to the Wales station. Why are we here? Asked Naomi. Nomi. Sorry, not Naomi. Nomi. Because I need to find my sister! Your sister is Sayu, and she is at home with Misa lesbianing. Rumored Near.
Fucking lesbians?
No. My other sister. Night, Yagami!
No!
Cut yourself on this edge. They both gasped. This is when the story will really begin, he howled again, because it was actually the end of the chapter this time and not a flace alarm.
Dear Lord. Dear fucking Lord. This is...
I say...
Wait. Oh, someone in the chat, Zacharias, is like, you cannot get the tube from London to Wales.
I think Zacharias is actually from the UK, so this should frustrate him even more than usual.
Oh, is Zacharias from the UK?
I think he said that before. I'm not sure, but he might be from that direction.
I need to look up, like, how to get from London to Wales by public transit.
Why do you need to know all this stuff?
I don't know.
You don't live there. You take a fucking boat to an island because you're Canadian and Canadians do that, apparently.
London, United Kingdom.
You're actually...
I'm doing it.
I
got my phone open.
How long does it take you to type, honestly? The train... 12, chapter 12, Light Sis Night Yagami comes.
Great.
Because I needed more of this. The train stopped in Wales. They jumped out on the station and Dark did a roll to be cool. That's not cool if there's no reason for it. You just look like a fucking tool. Shut up. A cop saw them and shot a shotgun. What? Yo!
Wait, what?
They got off the station, Dark rolled off the train to be cool. A cop saw them and shot a shotgun, but the bullets curved like the Matrix or something and broke a window, and the train and a fire ran after them at like the speed of light, so Dark had to grab Near and Naomi and jump fast off a cliff into Loch Ness. That's in Scotland, you dumbass! Fuck!
Yeah, actually, Google Maps is giving no public transit routes from London to Wales.
Yeah, I wonder why. They saw the monster, and Dark punched it out and swam to the orphanage. What is going on? In a science place deep in the bowels of the Whammy House.
What's the whammy house? What's the whammy house?
I'm so over everything that's going on right now.
What is... You're just gonna wind up on Craigie Island soon enough.
There was a test tube in one of those fire thingies from chemistry lessons in school. You mean a Bunsen burner?
We didn't have Bunsen burners in school. We had hot plates.
We had both, because America. They're kind of phasing out Bunsen burners, though, because they don't want to set the schools on fire. Anyway,
Yeah.
chemistry lessons in school, shooting sparks everywhere. In the test tube was a laddie. Well, we are by Loch Ness, so we must be in Scotland, so that's fair enough. And she was naked, and a whole bunch of pipes and wires and stuff were stuck to her skin. Then she got out and get a dress. She just got out.
Oh, apparently Whammy House is Elle's orphanage.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, chat, for keeping us, on route.
She put on a silver top, and that said Nike on it, and jeans as well that were ripped. She dyed her hair, and it was pink with green bits and some red and also some black. Sorry. Hold all your thoughts for a second. I have to do something real quick. Wait,
Do what?
Where is it? I'll find it. Give me a moment. Hold all your questions until...
Okay.
There it is. Let's go. Open up. Today. Any day you're ready now. Come on. There we go.
I cannot wait to see what's going to happen.
Now I will tell you.
Okay, I just had to do that. You didn't actually hear that, did you, Zach?
No.
Yeah, Skype cuts out my speaker audio. I played the now I will tell you line because they're describing her fucking clothes.
Of course.
Anyway, then she mohawked her hair and put on a piercing shaped like a nuclear. Great. On the roof, Dark got a drill from his pocket. Because he just had one of those in his pocket.
We all have drills in our pockets.
I carry one around daily. When I go to the gym, bring a drill with me. You never know.
You never know when someone needs to get drilled.
That's
what I was going for.
And drilled himself a hole in the roof and jumped in. How big of a drill did you just pull out of your pocket? Inside was like
a million
stormtroopers that weren't, but wore the suits for safeness.
What?
Oh great, not again, Dark said scholastically. This hasn't happened before. Nothing like this has happened before. It's happening now, but it hasn't happened before. He drew he gun and checked the clip. It had 100,000 bolts in it, so there would be just enough if he didn't miss. And 'cause he is a dead good shot, he didn't, and they all got blasted away, and the room was safe again, but bloody. Except he missed one. You
only took out like a tenth of the stormtrooper.
Except he missed one, so he had to punch a guy in the face, and he punched him so hard it went through and killed like 100 more.
I thought he just said that was the last guy.
And killed like 100 more. It was all too violent for Nier, who was near. Get it! At a window, watching the fight and being sick everywhere because the only blood he saw was blood bananas, which were melting and sometimes made blood everywhere. Show
Now
me
I'll
fucking
show you.
blood. Where's the fucking lab? Nomi pouted. She pouted about it? Look for a sign that says laboratory. Presumably where they keep all the Labradors in their dormitories. It's the laboratory! Said Dark, because he was a smarty and knew what lab was. I know. My parents have a lab. I know what Labradors are. You don't have to be smart to know what a Labrador is. They found it and went in. But it was a lavatory. Oh no.
Motherfucker! Really?
Common mistake. And the real place was next door. In the fucking lab! Edgy. Who are you? Said the naked girl wearing clothes. So she's not naked at all. If she's wearing clothes.
I've faced the fact that this author has object permanence of 3 words. Like every 3 words he's forgotten everything he's written. Or she, I don't know.
But Noon could hear her, because she was speaking Walesish. That's what I was about to do the same thing. Can you tell me? Who are you? Walesish. That's what whales speak. Alright? I speak Wales too, Nier said, and translated. She says, I am Dark Yagami. You look sexied. I am Dark Yagami.
For the
She's your sister.
repetition.
She's your sister. No way, she explained. I'm your fucking sister, Knight Yagami. They all gasp, even though
Yagami.
even though they knew, because I told them last time, remember? I don't remember. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's a good thing I didn't sex you, they ruffle mode. Yeah, because, because a near miss on incest is so laughable. You know?
Incest is not wincest.
They sat down and drank some tea because they were in British still. As usual, the British drink nothing but tea. Literally.
And eat bangers and mash.
They don't have water, they don't have soda, they don't have beer, or wine, or anything. They have tea.
Yep.
All the time.
That's why it was such a tragedy when the Americans threw all that tea in the harbor.
America, fuck yeah! No taxation without representation, bitches! America. Anyway. I was cloned from your DNA, Knight explained, picking up Tick Creamer.
That means you're not his sister.
So you're his gender-swapped clone. So it could have even been more incesty than it had to be.
They're doing a Metal Gear.
From my Dan? Where did they get it? I don't know. I don't know where they would have gotten your Dan, personally.
Where to get my jeans? Brother!
Brother!
I live on in this arm!
Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
Oh my god!
I won't die as long as you still live!
Josh, thank you. Thank you for doing this bit with me. That made my night. fuck?
Oh, where was I? Right, sorry.
From my Dan, where did they get it?
You lived here. It was easy for Roger to get it from you at night. Roger was a creepy dude.
Okay.
Okay, Roger's a creepy dude. So what
Thanks for
powers?
establishing.
What powers do you have, Ponder Dark?
Ponded.
Well, my skin is made of Death Note, so I can kill people by getting tattoos.
Oh god, the edge!
Aslo, I will one day sign the song that ends the world. Now, admittedly, the idea that someone can get tattoos that will kill people is kind of a cool idea, if not violently edgy. But in the context of this story, it just doesn't work. Also, stop talking to your fucking roommate. You tell that bitch. You tell that bitch you are busy, and that he can come back later. Fuck.
You can come back later. Fuck. You're making him cry.
I don't give a shit.
Fuck you. Get out of here.
You're Canadian.
Get out of here. Fuck. Oh no.
Cool, said Nier, playing with some toy Legos. Also, I have Shinigami eyes and ears, so I can hear Peep's thoughts. She looked at Nier. You just think about making a laddie out of Lego and sexing it. Nier was embraced. Do you have a Shinigami nose too? No, that is silly. Yeah, because nothing else has been silly so far. The nose would be silly. That would be too far, even by this story's standards, apparently. Well, said Dark, putting his tea. That was fun. Let's go sex Naomi. No, suddenly said. Why? 'Cause I love night now. WTF, Dark exploding, jumping over the wall and smashing some science. Seems like a bit of an overreaction. No.
What the fuck?
No, Dark is a nicer dude than me and also am already in love, Knight mumbled. Who? Said Dark, who already knew the answer but wasn't sure. Mello. But I killed Mello! Ha! I knew it! Roared a mystery stranger with blonde hair and a whole bunch of leather jumping out of a test tube. No! You're dead! That's what you think. It was Mello, and he had a life note, and Elle was there, and Knight was getting a tattoo, and it said, Nier, what a twits! Exploding actions next time!
What the fuck? What just happened? What does the life note do?
Oh, it brings people back to life.
Of course.
I don't know what kind of answer you expected to get from that question.
Yeah,
and I just
you're right.
need you to know that.
Yeah.
Fuck! Yeah, the hell of it is, that wasn't even... Those last three chapters were pretty tame compared to the stuff Duck and I got to read the other night. I mean... Jesus.
Like, tame as in, like, not as stupid? Or, like, tame as in, like, not as, like, sex
There wasn't an
driven.
there wasn't an incestuous orgy. So, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
We
That's
avoided
okay.
that problem. It was a nice thing to avoid, I think.
Yeah.
It's usually something I don't really want to deal with at any given time. That's just me, though. I don't know about you. I don't know if you're into that. You know,
No.
if you are, I'm not judging, but, like, I am judging. That's
You're
disgusting.
totally judging, even though I'm not into that.
Yeah, I just don't want you to be disgusting about this, and I just need you to stop. You know, I mean, it's just gross.
Okay, I'll quit the call.
Would you like to play some Overwatch?